Hi teacher and my friend, my name's Abdul Rafa is student ID 05H. Today, I would like to reading aloud for 3 stories. Let's go! Pure Ballet and Charlie Parsley, Aaron Labe. Pure Ballet and Charlie Parsley are friends, really great friends. However, people often ask, why are Pure Barley and Charlie Parsley friends? They are just so different. And they are different. Different in almost every way. You see, while Pure Barley is very loud, Charlie Parsley is very quiet. While Pure Barley like to talk all day long about anything and everything. Charlie Parsley is very shy. While Pure Barley like to solve mysteries and get to the bottom of the things. Charlie Parsley like to be safe and sound. While Pure Barley like to run amok. Charlie Parsley like to sit and think. Yes, they are different. Different in almost every way. However, when Pure Barley forget to maintain on cold winter days, Charlie Parsley hold her hand and make them warm as toast. When Charlie Parsley feels scared of scathing, Pure Barley make him feel brave. She is his hero. When Pure Barley get tired from running amok and solving mysteries and getting to the bottom of things, Charlie Parsley tuck her into bed and bring her a mug of warm milk. He has a lonely beside manner. When Charlie Parsley feels small or lonely or just plain blue, Pure Barley tell him not to worry and says things like, I think you are great. If that doesn't work, she turns up a storm. Yes, they are different, alright. Different in almost every day. And that is why Pure Barley and Charlie Parsley are friends. Really great friends. Edward Fatweber Fib Big, explained by Fanny Fatweber with Berkeley Breathed helping slide. From a long line of lawyers, there's none higher other than my fibbing big brother, the Edward Fatweber. There he is now. I know just what he's doing. He's thinking of who could be next for some fooling. Edward's been cooking up fib full of pool. He'll serve them up sweep out joy with who. Last week he fibbed big and told Mabel too. I read you been what the Queen of Brazil. They want you to come? Bikinis, bring 10. I think Mabel went. No one seen her seen there. Yes, you thought them up long, and he thought them up tall. But did he think much of me? No, not much. Not at all. Like the time he fibbed big and told Ben and Dinky that I had been born by a poodle named Stinky. That wasn't too nice, but that fib I forgive. If only he liked me or not teach I life. Early this morning, he did it again. He hacked baseball and things smashed in the den. That rushed, on our and found Mom's cracked pig. Then Edward felt Bubble fig way too big. It was truly Kelly quite simple, you know. The whole thing was done by two pigs from Pluto. They were crossing by Earth, looking down from above when they spot my mom's pig and feel deeply in love. So they drop on pig here. He just could not resist. That passionate poker inside a kiss. But he leaned in too far and mom's pig hit the ground. On Pluto you see the kid sitting down, then believe broken heart, upset and unseen, and his chief picked him up with a pig left in bare. And that's all. That's a truth said at the fifth slanger. In the whole Arthur history, a whopping humdinger. Then a yelp and a howl, and a scream from nearby. Lana Malone and Bill listening outside. Maybe Dale, she cried loudly, has been missing 4 days. She must be grabbed by those pig life rays. She got to foam and screamed loud too. Space Monster Pig is another mobile deal. They're coming for me and they're coming for you. Send the army and a force and the catcher too. And that's what they did. They came for Space Pig with plan and with tanks and with loud will wiki. Oh, it was dreadful. Every word stubborn. All from Edward Fat Weber. The point the loudspeaker dished to space and thus general roar reread in the face. Now listen all day. We'll go. Yes, we will come back here at once and bring my bill. Edward watched all of this for quite a long time, but people were staring at something behind. Oh, rats! Edward thought, how much more could there be? A face filled the sky from the hills to the sea. It did not look happy, nor pleasant, nor soft. In fact, that big thing looked somewhat thick. It was purple and cream. With an eye on its snout, it opened its mouth, roaring who start his hole. I live quite close by just to college it down, and I just cannot sleep with this fuss and this sound. I know nothing of pigs, no I lost my video, so someone been fibbing with slippery skill. Who is this not? Point out where he's at, show him to me, and I'll swat him down flat. And that's what they did. Is that any mother? They point right up and my checking big brother. Edward dropped down. He was scared 10 times double. His felt way too big and was now in hot trouble. Then wait, what? That sound was small and fine. Everyone stopped. Whose was it? It was mine. Oh, please, I call out it's my fault. Don't you see? I broke that blue pig. Edward Fib was for me. So dear grumpy thing with three eyes in your head. See what it's me you should swap down instead. What could I do? Edward faced a big mess. I thought of our Fib. Yes, I learned from the best. But I be smart, squats right on down, but that big face looked in with a smile and a frown. I think he said firmly, you both are big fibsters, but are way alive. Where not loved by our sister. Mine, by the way, I have left all alone, and now I'll go back to her sleeping at home. He looked at me all kind of sad, kind of blue. It sure would be nice to have fun like you. Then he turned around his jeep and back home he drove. I turned out to find Edward looking me over. He said, not a thing as we walked back to that. Wanted to look up and confess I've been bad. So we tapped and we glued and we fixed up mom's pig and we told mom the truth. That's with fib, fat and big. Our felt hack as both and collected to find. But we set in time out to pay for our crimes. Then Ed looked and at me with a smile that was a no and said, "It is nice to have one like you, the former fibsters that Edward and me, but brother and sister will finally be. And if somebody knows where Mabel Dew went, please tell her from Edward that no harm was meant." The Little Red Hen by Paul Garden. Once upon a time, a cat and a dog, a mouse, and a little red hen all lived together in a cozy little house. The cat liked to sleep all day on the soft couch. The dog liked to nap all day on the sunny back porch. And the mouse liked to snooze all day in the warm chair by the fireside. So the little red hen had to do all the housework. She cooked the meals and washed the dishes and made the bed. She swept the floor and washed the window and mended the cloth. She raked the leaf and mowed the grass and hoed the garden. One day, when she was hoeing the garden, she found some grains of wheat. "Who will plant this wheat?" cried the little red hen. "Not I." "Meow," said the cat. "Not I." "Hoo hoo," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. Each morning the little red hen watched the wheel and pulled the wheat. Soon the wheat pushed through the ground and began to grow tall. When the wheat was ripe, the little red hen asked, "Who will cut this wheat?" "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. "Not I." "Meow," said the cat. "Not I." "Hoo hoo," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. When the wheat was all cut, the little red hen asked, "Now, who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour?" "Not I." "Meow," said the cat. "Not I." "Hoo hoo," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. The little red hen returned from the mill carrying a small bag of fine white flour. "Who will make a cake from his fine white flour?" asked the little red hen. "Not I." "Meow," said the cat. "Not I." "Hoo hoo," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. They gathered sticks and made a fire in the stove. Then she took milk and sugar and egg and butter and mixed them in a big bowl with the fine white flour. When the oven was hot, she poured the cake batter into a shining pan and put it in the oven. Soon a delicious smell filled the cozy little house. The cat got off the soft couch and strode into the kitchen. The dog got up from the sunny back porch and came into the kitchen. The mouse jumped down from his warm chair and scrambled into the kitchen. Little Red Hen was just taking a beautiful cake out of the oven. "Who will eat this cake?" asked the Little Red Hen. "I will." "Meow!" cried the cat. "I will." "Hoo hoo!" cried the dog. "I will!" cried the mouse. But the Little Red Hen said, "All by myself I planted the wheat, I turned the wheat, I cut the wheat, I took the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour. All by myself I gathered the stick, I built the fire, I mixed the cake, and all by myself I'm going to eat it." And so she did, to the very last crumb. After that, whenever there was work to be done, the Little Red Hen had three very eager helpers.